Ganar, ganar. Let's see another meaning of ganar. Ganar. This is not like translation or a specific meaning. We are talking that you can use the verb ganar if you want to express some sense of achievement, you know. We're not talking specifically about winning something, like a television or money or something like that. We're talking about achievements, which that's also very important to express in every language. So ganar can be used in those situations. For example, él ganó fama por cantar bien. Él ganó fama por cantar bien. This means he gained fame or he became famous for singing well. Okay, so this person has a talent. Okay, he can sing. He can sing, and he became famous. That is a very that's an achievement for sure. That is an achievement. So let's break this down and let's see how the verb ganar works in this situation. Él, obviously you don't have to say él, but you can say it, of course. You can just say ganó. Okay, ganó. But if you're starting to talk about someone, it's a common thing to say, you know, you can say él or the name of the person just to be specific. Obviously you wanna say a, like he in particular, he is famous because of whatever, right? So yeah, you can say él ganó. And when talking about becoming famous, you can say, you know, él ganó fama, ganar fama. So I'm just gonna add this here. Ganar fama. Fama is fame. That means, fama means fame. La fama, the fame or just fame. When you say this expression, ganar fama, that means you become or to become famous, to gain fame. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. So, él ganó fama means he gained fame or he became famous por means for. You're explaining why the person is famous. Cantar por cantar. This means for singing in this particular situation. Por cantar bien. Cantar bien means singing well or to sing well. Okay, so this is another verb. Cantar. Cantar means to sing. Okay, why aren't we using the gerund here in Spanish? Because singing is, a gerund, and it comes from the verb to sing and singing, because Spanish is not English. So you gotta phrase it differently, okay? So when you're talking about someone becoming famous because something else, because they do certain things, then it's a common thing to say por cantar, por cantar, por cocinar, por correr, por hablar, por manejar. So what you do here, you need to add the action or the verb in the infinitive form, not the gerund, infinitive, the infinitive, which means do not conjugate the verb, just leave it as is. So bien is an adjective. I know that some people get confused when saying bien, or they don't know when to use bien and bueno. And when talking about actions, that you do well, you say bien. You use the adjective bien. Bien can also be, bien is an adverb. So, bien. Bueno is an adjective. Okay, so bien is, it means well. It also means good. When someone tells you, ¿Cómo estás? How are you? You can say bien, bien. You don't say bueno. You say bien, bien. Bien means I'm well, I'm good, you are well. When doing something right, when you do things well, you can also use the adverb bien, okay? Cantar bien, to sing well. Cocinar bien, to cook well. So, or, this person is famous for cooking well. Okay, so just remember that that's an important difference. You cannot say cantar bueno por cantar bueno. That's wrong. You need to say bien, bien. Okay, él ganó fama por cantar bien. He gained fame for singing well. He became famous for singing well. Excellent. So the verb ganar is right here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the next example. And let's see. Yeah, just let's look at the next example. That's what I wanted to say. Ellos ganaron el objetivo por el que tanto trabajaron. Ellos ganaron el objetivo por el que tanto trabajaron. Interesting. This means they achieved the goal they worked so hard for. Okay, so that's a common thing. People work really hard to achieve things. Okay, so you can use the verb ganar in those situations. Ellos means they. Ganaron, achieved, similar to saying achieved here, right? El objetivo, objetivo, the goal. Oh my, why is it? Oh my, what's happening? The goal, right? Por él, por can be used in different situations, of course. When saying they achieved the goal, you're technically saying for what they worked so hard for. That's the translation. In Spanish, it's a common thing to do, Por el que, or por el que, that refers to the, the objective. And, you're just emphasizing that they worked for something really hard, So, por el que ellos tanto trabajaron. We don't need ellos. We need, trabajaron, which means worked. They worked. Trabajaron means they worked. Okay. Tanto means in this situation, so hard. And por el que, similar to for. Okay. We don't have it at the end. We have it in the middle. Okay. So that is a very interesting thing to note, how the Spanish sentence structure works. It's different from the English one for sure. So when you say ellos trabajaron, ellos ganaron el objetivo por el que tanto trabajaron. they achieved the goal they worked so hard for. Okay, so interesting stuff for sure. We're not talking about, winning at the lottery or winning, I don't know, anything like a TV, like we were talking about a few minutes ago. We're talking about achievements. So there isn't a specific translation when, in this particular situation, because it can mean something similar to it's similar to achieve or to gain something or become famous. It depends on the situation. What is the achievement about, right? So it depends. But you can use the verb ganar for those situations. Okay, where is this? Okay. I don't know what happened. Layers and layers. Okay, excellent. Remember, ganar conveys the sense of achievement.